Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for a first of two Hamilton book pickups. Yeah, I was naughty, but I didn't spend a lot of money on these. And first, I'd like to congratulate my Philadelphia Eagles on winning the Super Bowl, beating down the stinking Kansas City Chiefs. So you're not here to listen to me gloat about the Eagles. So let's get right to my haul. These were like really inexpensive ones. I didn't go batshit crazy on them, but just some that piqued my interest. So first one is one I haven't seen for a long time. This was Joey Travolta. They tried to, after John, his brother, made it popular on Welcome Back, Kotter and Grease, they tried to, this was the string of like 70s brother acts. Like Scott Baio made it popular on Happy Days, and then they brought Jimmy Baio. Then there was Christy McNichol, and then her brother. So the 70s spawned a lot of brother-sister combinations. And this was Joey Travolta. I believe this was his only movie. I remember seeing this in the video store in the 80s, and I don't remember anything about it, but it was cheap, so I picked it up. Next one up is one I had picked up last month, and I sent it to a friend, and that is Coming to America 2. Next one up, Mr. Dan had just done a review on this, and it was nowhere to be seen, and like on streaming, so I just picked this up. I believe this was only $2.95, and this is what is it? The One-Armed Swordsman. I know there's two of these, but this was the only one they had on there. Thank you, Mr. Dan. I'll leave his notifications below. Next one up is Naked Singularity. I always screw that guy's name up. He's a very good actor, but I always screw up his name, so this was only $1.95. So this one, I watched the trailer for this. I had this in my cart a couple times, and I had taken it out, put it back in. I watched the trailer for it. It wasn't streaming anywhere, but it's based on a true story. And this really kind of looked interesting. And it's the Divining Belle and the Butterfly. It's a French movie. It's all in subtitles. But I watch French movies because I love Juliette Binoche. So, pick that one out. Next one up, I watched this on AMC Plus, and I was really, really impressed by this. And the girl that's Sue in The Substance with Demi Moore stars in this, and she did a really good job. And Sigourney Weaver was very good too. And that's called My Salinger Year. Really recommend this. It's a little bit of a slow burn. It takes place in 1995, and she wants to be a writer, and she becomes a like a literary editor for Sigourney Weaver. And basically, J.D. Salinger, or as they call him in this, Jerry, she like does correspondence and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting movie, and this is on AMC Plus through IFC Films. But I really like this enough to buy it, so I picked this one up. Next one up, I watched this years ago, and I just watched it on Tubi again, and I wanted to get it. It was only $1.95. This is Serpent's Lair with Jeff Fahey. You know it's going to be a good movie if Jeff Fahey's in it. I really like Jeff Fahey. So, pick that one up. Next one, know nothing about this. I watched the trailer. It looked interesting. This is called Hostel. And I believe this is another, look at that, Mad Max, what is it? Mad Max meets Resident Evil. Okay. So, and, no, it's not. I didn't know it's a Phase 4 movie. It got pretty good reviews, like 3 out of 5, so I decided to pick that one up. Next one up has my girl, as like I told you, Juliette Binoche, High Life. I know nothing about this. It has the dude from Twilight, and it has Juliette Binoche in it. So I pick up anything that has Juliette Binoche in it. So I picked that up. Next one, I watched a trailer for this and it really looked interesting. This is called The Admirer. Like I said, half of these were like $1. I think most of the DVDs were $1.95. I don't mind spending $2 on a blind buy. If they're bad, I can just give it to a friend. So I have nothing about this other than I watched the trailer. I watched the trailer for all these, and I also seen Y2K Basis, my man Bryce, review some of these too on his order. That's where I got the idea for some of them, because I'm like, oh, I'll try them. This is another one Bryce picked up. This is the Confession. I like, I'm a big fan of Colin Meaney. So he's in the background, so he's probably only in it for like 5 minutes. Pick that one up. Next one, I believe Bryce picked this one up. Bryce, I got a lot of ideas for my order from you. Thank you. This was another one that was supposed to be on Tubi, but it was not on Tubi streaming, so I just picked this one up, and it's called The Unthinkable. I believe this is subtitled in Portuguese, I believe. So I decided to pick that one up. Another one I had in my cart, and I picked it up. And this is a, what is it? Code Red. Deadly Hero. Has James Earl, this is from 1971, I believe. James Earl Jones and Treat Williams, young Treat Williams in this. So I picked that one up. Another one. Good cast. Charles Durning, James Keach, and Pam Grier stand alone. So it looks like this is probably a takeoff of Walking Tall, the Bo Svensson movie. So decided to pick that one up. Like I said, I watched the trailers for these. They looked half... I mean, you can't go wrong for $2. I mean, you know. Another one, The Salamander. This really looked intriguing. So I picked that one up. Another one, Ken Wall, Running Scared. I love these 70s cheesy action movies, 70s, 80s cheesy movies. This one I didn't even see until I seen Bryce's video, and this is Rock the Casbah with Bill Murray. I never even heard of this one before. But decided to pick that one up. It was only $2. This one I had in my cart, and I kept on taking it out, picking it up again. And this is the Halle Berry Extinct. This was done by Steven Spielberg. It bombed really badly on Fox. And if you listen, it's like one of those Steelbook Digipack kind of jammers. So this is the first season. It was... had 2 seasons, so maybe hopefully, you know, Hamilton Book will pick up the 2nd season too. This was another one I had picked up earlier, and I gave to my friend. She goes, "Oh, where did you get that? I hadn't seen that before." So I gave it to her, and I picked up a copy for myself again. Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith in Paradise. Big Don Johnson fan. Another one I gave to my friend, Death Wish. So I picked it up again for myself, and this is one of those steel books. Like I said, huge Juliette Binoche fan. So I seen this, and it is French titled. Look how beautiful she is. Good golly, is she hot. So, and just her speaking French too. I'm enhanced. So I don't even know what this is about, but I pick up anything that has Juliette Binoche in it. All right, coming down to the last couple. This one, I'm a big fan of Kate Walsh. I really like Kate Walsh, and this is 3022. Watch the trailer. It looks like one of those like fun B movie, cheesy Space Odyssey movies. I picked that one up. This is another one that I watched the trailer for, and I was hedging on this, but Bryce had picked it up earlier, and I decided, why not? And this is Headhunter. Look at that. Only a face a mother could love. Look at that. So, Evil is Alive. Another B title, and this is Omega. What is it? I can't read that. I don't know, but it looked fun. I watched the trailer for it. It looked pretty cool. That's going to bother me. I am colorblind. Omega Synopsis, I think it is. Pick that one up. There's another Ken. There's Ken Wall right there. I picked up two Ken. Wow, Ken Wall is very popular. There's like certain actors and actresses that I will buy their movies just because I like them. And this was another one. And this is a Robert Altman movie too. This is Kansas City. I love Jennifer Jason Leigh. So I picked this one up. It was like when I was going through it again, I'm like, I don't have this one. So, and it's a Robert Altman movie. I remember renting it when it first came out, and I remember enjoying it. But this is definitely due for a rewatch. And my last one that I picked up, I was hedging on this one. I watched the trailer for it. I was like, I'll just add it because it was only $1.95. And that is Rage, The Rise of the Beast. So, I picked that one up. So, that is order number 1. So how did I do? Do you think a lot of crappy movies, a lot of good ones? Let me know below. I love Hamilton book. They have so much good stuff on Hamilton book, and a lot of stuff that you don't hear about. So yeah, I decided to, as they used to say on Parks and Rec, treat yourself. So decided to pick up these. So I was very fortunate this was still in there, because when my buddy asked me for it, I was like, oh yeah, I have it. So I just gave it to him. So all right, guys, well, that's like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite one out of this, and I highly recommend. I don't get any brushback from Hamilton book, but I love Hamilton book, so I really enjoy shopping on there. They usually do their drops like the first Monday night. We're on Eastern time, so it's usually about between like 6:30, 7 o'clock on Monday night, and then Tuesday it's all full up. But there was a lot of stuff that they had this month that I wanted, and when I went to check out, they were already gone from my basket. So what can you do? So all right, guys, I've blabbered on long enough. So have a great day. I'll be making another video right after this, so I will be in the same shirt. So all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Be safe and be nice to each other. Bye-bye.